Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. So first, I'd like to talk a little bit about technology today. So let me ask you guys a question. What would you do if tomorrow you lost your computer? What about your homework? What about your data? How much is that worth to you? What if instead of losing it, it was held hostage by something called ransomware? For some of you who haven't heard, ransomware is a program that installs yourself on the computer and takes your data hostage. Now, can you imagine that? How much would you pay to get it back? What I'll discuss today is how ransomware can affect you, how you can protect yourself from having ransomware on your computer. So let's get into what role our computer plays in our everyday lives. When we get home, most of us turn on the PC instead of the television. At least I do. Along with the phones, the PC has become the central source of information and entertainment. The U.S. Census Bureau reported that in 2013, 83.8% of U.S. households reported that they had a computer. That's a lot of people. Now, most of us, like I mentioned earlier, store our important data in our computers. So according to the website World Backup Day, 30% of people have never backed up their data. Think about yourselves. How many of you have your computer backed up? Now, out of the people surveyed, and of those 30%, most of them value their data at $1,000. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't have $1,000 to spend on anything, let alone my data. So ransomware is pretty much the new virus and the new spyware. Only it's not the same. It's worse. Your files become encrypted, meaning you cannot access them. It's like your files are put in a secure box with a password, but if the money is not paid, your password is thrown away forever. The encryption used on your files is one of the most secure, and cracking the password with a state-of-the-art computer would take longer than the presumed age of the universe. So basically, it'll never happen. So ransomware is on the rise. Between April 2014 and June 2015, the IC3 received 992 CryptoWall-related complaints. CryptoWall is one of the types of ransomware. So with the victims reporting losses of over $18 million. That's a lot of money, a lot of people. So most of these criminals that develop the ransomware demand payment in Bitcoins. So I won't go into Bitcoins, but they're worth a lot of money too. So really what you need to do is you need to protect yourself and your computer. So what you need to do is you need to buy a reputable antivirus and spyware. You got to make sure you keep it up to date. And make sure that you get the paid options. I mean, the free ones are nice too, but they don't protect you as well. The other thing you need to do is you need to back up your computer often. So choose a cloud storage backup option for your PC, and an alternative to cloud storage to purchase an external hard drive and back up on there often for those who don't have high-speed internet. Go in a local Best Buy, Walmart, buy one of those and back it up. In conclusion, there are a lot of horror stories out there about ransomware, and you can go out and read them. So, 3 things you need to do. First of all, you need to be informed about the new malware out there, including the ransomware. Protect yourself with an antivirus and spyware subscription. Remember, paid. If you can't pay for it, that's fine. Get a free option, but you'll get better protection out of the paid. Back up your files at least once a month, if not more often. I would probably recommend even once a week, especially for those in school. So finally, I share this information with you so you don't become a victim of ransomware. The last thing that you want to do is become another statistic on some of the ones I mentioned earlier. Don't be a part of the FBI statistic. Don't be another horror story. Protect yourselves. Back up, get antivirus protection, and be informed. Thank you.